Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Life Stripes with Kathy and Duke. We've actually gotten some questions from our subscribers. Thank you all so much about what people are doing with their kids while they're homeschooling and they too have to do their own work from home. So I do my work from home, and also I'm taking a course that I'm working on diligently. And I, of course, have my little guys in the back there doing their homework. How do we go about a regular day? Really and truly, it's up, and by 9 o'clock, everyone's sitting doing some form of math, English, reading, spelling. We also have taken up some sign language, a couple of things that I found online, and also they're doing their French homework. It really is just whatever mood we're in. Math is never fun. Getting them to do their math homework is never fun, but while I am teaching them and I am doing my own stuff, as you can see, I have my books laid out there, I really try to do it with them. That's the best way. We all sit at the table, we find our corner, whether it's a desk in your rooms or the kitchen table or wherever you choose to work. Doing it together, I find really helps. Also, when I'm cooking breakfasts and lunches and dinners, the children are also doing something. They're occupied with something. They definitely have free time. We do try to get outside every now and again because I think it's really important. We keep our social distancing and we don't go near anybody, but it's nice for them to actually get some exercise. And of course, we work out, so we do our little gym class. But for the most part, Duke, I don't know what you've been hearing from other friends of yours that are working at home with kids and trying to get their work done. What have you been hearing?
Yeah, you know what? I'm hearing a lot of good, positive things. I mean, there's a lot of parents that are really enjoying spending this time, this quality time with their kids, and being able to be more hands-on with sitting down and teaching them their schoolwork and helping them with their schoolwork and stuff like that. On the other hand, there is a few parents too that just can't wait for this to be over so they can get their kids back into daycare and stuff like that, because at the end of the day, you know, it's challenging depending on how old your kids are, right? So you'll have a lot of kids that are still young, got a lot of energy throughout the day, running up and down and just draining you, right? So, and on top of that, you know, parents are working from home too, right? So they've got their work to do. They've got to look out for their kids, help them with homework and all of those wonderful things. So that could be a little bit taxing on parents, but for the most part, I'm hearing that a lot of parents are loving it.
And I also find that getting up and just getting stop at you. I also find that getting up and getting dressed, you know, and putting on some makeup every now and again helps just sort of keeps you in that mode of working. And also the kids, you know, like do their hair and they get dressed and we try to make it as normal of a day as possible. I'm not gonna lie, there are days that we spend in our pajamas, but for the most part, we really try and make it a normal day. And what else have you heard?
Yeah, you know what? I've heard a lot of people really enjoying this working from home too, because you know, you're cutting out the commute, so you're actually spending more time working. You're actually more productive. So those are the type of things that I've heard. I feel that way myself because I myself is working from home, and I actually feel more productive myself.
Oh, listen, my best friend, she works from home, and she was even saying that she's working longer hours because she's at home with no lunch breaks. And, you know, people are constantly emailing and asking questions, and they're doing meetings, and, you know, her son is running around, my godson. So, you know, he's running around doing his thing, and it's hard to get these kids to do an activity or do a lesson without needing your help, right? So it's hard. That's a challenge. And you do have to interrupt a lot of your day with helping them, or they're in front of the TV until you know that you have the concentrated time to focus on a lesson with them that maybe they do need some help in. So it really is about navigating your time, and doing the best that you can. Kids are very active. Kids are bored. They're climbing the walls. And with Easter, oh my goodness, all that chocolate, there's no doubt. And you know what? Look, they help each other. So that's also the joy of having one older kid who's been through it. He helps his sister a lot, and she helps him too. I'm not gonna lie. It's a good deal, right, guys?
Yeah. Raise your hand if you like my hair.
Oh, stop. Really?
Yes.
But, you know, we all are doing the best that we can, and I think that we don't need to be so hard on ourselves. So as long as we're not hard on ourselves and we do what we have to do, the kids get their lessons in, we get our work done. It may not be the most ideal situation, but we have to make it happen. So, until this all blows over and the kids can get back to school, parents, do the best that you can. Take it easy on yourself. Take a lot of breaks. It's not a problem. Extra TV time, extra video game time. I hate to admit it, but what are you going to do?
Roblox is better.
Whatever. It has to be okay. Because we're all just trying to survive this, right? So, Duke, any final words from you?
I would just really say take the time to enjoy this time with your kids, man. I mean, back in the way we were doing things before, you would send your kids to daycare, to school, and you don't really get as much time to spend with your kids, right? So now that you're home and you're getting a lot of quality time, enjoy it, man. Relish this moment, because again, it's not often that I hope not. It's not often that we're going to have some type of virus that's going to lock us all in our houses, but it's not often that we take this quality time to spend with our kids and our family, right? And just to kind of self-reflect on ourselves. So if that's the only thing, that'd probably be the biggest takeaway for myself, is just to, enjoy myself and get to really know myself and my kids and, my family, and just have more conversations with them. So yeah, that would be the final thing that I'd have to say. But for everybody else, thank you again for watching another episode of Life Stripes with Kathy and Duke. I hope you like, subscribe, and click that bell to follow us, because, every Monday we're going to come back with more episodes, just trying to keep you entertained in this crisis. Peace!
Mommy, can I say something?
Sure, you can say something. Sorry.
If you have kids that play Roblox, tell them to friend my character. Don't imagine.
Whatever. No. And then this is what we deal with. So erase that. But anyway, guys, have a great rest of your day and do the best you can. As I've been saying, it's all we can do. All right? We're parents. They're kids. They're going to do what they do. We got to do what we have to do. But be well. Bye.